Alright, go.
Welcome to episode 4 of Entrepreneur Fitness.
You gotta keep your legs back up.
I can't hold my legs up like that. Are you kidding me?
We got scared.
Water. Want me to be your hype man?
Welcome, Entrepreneur Fitness, episode 4. This is Chris Ward here with Nick Sowers. I can't list all your companies. I was gonna say Nick Sowers with, and it would like fill up the whole screen if I put all your companies up there. It'd just keep. We could like roll credits and like scroll. But he's actually gonna tell you maybe a little bit about himself, Nick. Introduce yourself here.
My name's Nick Sowers. I appreciate Chris bringing me out today to get a hard workout in. I enjoy working out. It's a very important part of every businessman's day.
Yes.
And so what I do currently is, I guess the easiest way to say is, I am an investor in the sense of I invest in real estate projects, I invest in companies, businesses, business ventures, and I have 2 partners we do it with primarily, and then we go out and build strong partnerships with other great people. And that's what we do on a day-to-day basis, primarily around real estate, but then focus in some other ventures here now.
Right, you've been expanding your reach and your investment portfolio, growing all different things. And I know your background is accounting, right?
Absolutely. I have a degree in accounting and economics. And I majored in that in college, got out, spent 10 years in banking. Everything from running a branch to commercial lending. I did commercial cubicle and underwrite loans. And don't want to do that again if I don't have to.
Yes. So you actually underwrite loans?
Yes, I
because of being in real estate, like I've never met an underwriter. I thought they were robots. I really did. I still do.
I think they are today. They weren't back when I was.
Right. Actually having a real person underwriting, that's awesome. But investing, that's in your wheelhouse. Obviously, with numbers person, that's something you need if you're going to invest. If you're entrepreneurs out there watching. Investment, you better be somewhat decent with numbers or have someone on your team that is really good with numbers to be successful in that. So I just want to ask you a couple questions about investing. One, do you have like a general, or have you developed a general philosophy when it comes to investing? When you're looking at opportunities, or whether it's property, whether it's a business, whether it's a person or a team, in where you invest, do you have kind of an overarching?
Well, the joke around the office is you buy low and sell high. But is that the overall philosophy? I would say no. We believe, personally, I have 3 kind of core philosophies. Number 1, I believe in using logic to your investments. Don't just think and hope something's going to happen, but have a plan, have a goal, execute. Second thing is pretty simple. It's invest in good people. It's because you can't do it all yourself. So you need to partner with good people, work with good people, and help them reach their dreams. I believe when you help others reach their dreams, you'll reach every one of yours. So those are my 2 big ones. Probably the third and simple one is don't invest in something you can't understand. That's if you can't explain it to someone else, don't invest in it.
Okay. All right, makes sense. You kind of answered a little bit of my next question as far as just the best practical advice. So maybe not even something that you do, but is there like, let's say, would there be like 3 key things or 3 just what am I saying? Like little helpful little things. If someone was saying, "Hey, how do I get started investing?" What would be like 3 practical steps to go that?
Well, simple thing. One of the things I do personally is I invest and obviously retirement and stocks. And a lot of that's in mutual fund based, stock based. Understand the companies you're investing in. But don't be afraid, once you get enough to make that initial investment, just add to it. Little amounts here and there. I have a simple little stock drip plan. I put like 25, 50 bucks a month in. It goes back to one of the banks I used to work for. I had some stock in there, and then I had the ability just to add to it in small increments, but doing it consistently over time, you see the growth in it. Right. That's one of the simple, practical things that anybody out there can do at any point in life. I mean, you gotta save up a little bit to start, a couple $100, $1,000 to get your initial position, but then to add to it, you can add to it in some of these drip plans. Very simple.
Makes sense.
Probably one of the other thing I said is when you're buying something, don't be the market leader. That's the simple thing in real estate. Don't be paying the most in the neighborhood. Make sure you're always paying less than everybody else. That is a simple philosophy I follow in and out. It's simple. Don't be the market leader.
That makes sense in real estate. Last thing that I was thinking of, just for you personally, what is, or can you tell us, and maybe you don't want to share, what is the best investment you've made, you think, in your life year to date, or to date in your life? What's the best investment that you think you put?
Well, there's two that pops into me. I had the opportunity way back when I was working for a community bank here, now Crestcom Bank, to buy some of their stock when it was privately held. And it goes back to my other philosophy, invest in people. Well, I knew the people running the bank. I trusted them. I understood it. Even when I left the bank, I held on to the stock. I mean, it's performed great through this market. And then the other thing was, the best investment I made was betting on myself. I left the bank, didn't want to be a collector during the downturn. Went out, worked whatever job to put money on the table. Delivered phone books, I worked front desk at a hotel, I crawled under a house and did mold remediation. But I believed in building strong relationships, and one of my mentors introduced me to some guys that were flipping houses, investing in real estate. Well, I've since become partners with them. That's who we primarily invest with now. And becoming partners with Byron and Todd, that gave me probably the best investment I've made people-wise to this point, up until this date. Now I got some other ones out there I think are might pay off equal, but to date, it's right there.
Today, you brought up something. So you went from basically day job and a bank at that.
Yep.
You know, kind of like when we think of day job, corporate world,
bank, safe, salary,
yeah,
health insurance, benefits,
to betting on yourself towards entrepreneurship, but still working some day jobs to put food on the table, and then kind of full blown entrepreneurship at the
absolutely. Yeah, I transitioned from one to the other. It was tough. There were times I got to give my wife a lot of credit. She supported me through it. She was there. We prayed a lot through it and made it happen. So I agree. That happened, but there came a point where I got to the end of I had the job offer to go work with the guys in real estate. But at the same time, the bank I used to work for called me back and offered me more money to come back to them.
Right.
And I had to make a choice in that day, and I chose to go the new path because I saw the entrepreneurial route. And granted, it was less money, and it wasn't what some people would call the safe choice at that time. But I don't regret it, and I think I would have regretted it had I not. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I want to thank Nick for being on the show and working out. You saw some. Oh my gosh, that was a workout. He was complaining. He was complaining. No, you did good.
Chris here has an amazing workout regimen here.
I do not.
You gotta come work out with this guy. Yeah. If you're out there, you gotta work out.
That's right. All right. Well, you can leave your comments below. Tell us. I'm still waiting for some people to post some workouts that they want to see us do on the show. Maybe we'll have Nick back. I'm sure before the end is out and make them work out with us again. We might have to get some of the other boys. Can we get Todd and Byron on here?
Oh my gosh! If we got Byron on here, he may have a heart attack.
We can work it out with us. All right. Well, we're here signing off. Entrepreneur Fitness episode 4, Fit for Investing. Have a great day.